So it's another day of vlogging. We're gonna be heading into town. This evening is kind of getting late, so I don't really know how much extra vlogging stuff I'll be able to do today in particular, but wanted to go ahead and throw some stuff together. I'm gonna try to go by the store and get a new SD card for the camera. Now, I know I just did the video about the whole gear thing and whatnot, but this is something that actually might be kind of necessary. I want to get a card that's a little faster, so that way I don't have to worry about what picture style I'm using, and I also might go ahead and get one that's a little bigger because the files with that camera can be kind of big, and I worry about running out of space. So far it hasn't happened, but if I got to get a new card anyway, then, you know, maybe it makes sense to spend a little bit more and get something that's a little more future-proof. I don't know how to end this shot. So it's been a couple of days since I last filmed, because the last couple of days have been pretty dang old miserable. It's been like raining non-stop, or at least yesterday it was, and it's like cold rain and everything, so I couldn't really get out and do much. Today it's sunny, but it's kind of like wet out because of all the rain, and I feel tired. I have no energy today. I just like have not been sleeping well. My wife and I are talking about getting a new bed soon because our mattress sucks. If you're coming from the other channel, then you've heard me complain about that. Anyway, so this is what I ended up getting right here. I don't have the LCD flipped out. Hang on a second. Okay, so there we go. So that's what I ended up getting, and I'm gonna do some tests with it out here today just to see. I'm gonna try to use the, what is it called? The Technicolor Cinestyle, I think is the name of it, on the other camera here. Funny fact, while we're on the subject, I had that thing installed already. I thought I would have to download it and stuff, because I remember looking into like the other picture styles, like the Cinestyle and stuff, some time ago, but I didn't realize I actually had it already installed on the camera, but I couldn't use it in video, and I had to look up how to do that. I might show it in this video actually, so if anyone else wants to try it and they run into a similar problem, then maybe this video will be helpful. So we're gonna go ahead and start setting it up and see what we get. Alright, so as you can see, we got the card installed, and I'll show you guys the menu thing the best I can, and how to activate the Cinestyle or any downloaded picture style for videos on the Canon T3i instead of just for photos. So here's the back of the T3i, and as you can see here, I have it set to my user profile right there. You can just change all the different things there. We'll just go ahead and set it to a random one for now. If you notice, let me go ahead and switch this into a picture mode or something here. So I've got it in program mode. I hit down on here, and as you can see, we have these different picture styles again, and right there you see user defined 2 is Cinestyle. So if I put that on, then you can't see it through here because anyway, it's got the Cinestyle thing. But if I go back to video mode, so now we're in video mode, I come over here, I go over to 2, and then 2 is auto. It's not Cinestyle. What is the difference? How do we get it to go back to where we want it to be? Well, let's just go ahead and get out of there. I'm just gonna press the menu button. We're gonna go into the menu, and then we're gonna navigate right over here, and right there you'll see picture style. So we're gonna click OK on that, and then you'll see user defined 2 is auto. And if I hit the info button on that one, then it takes us into where we can change those settings, and right here you see picture style auto. I'm going to hit OK on that, and that lets me scroll, and you'll see that you can get through all these, and right there is Cinestyle. I'm going to hit OK, and then you'll see that those just changed, and then I can hit menu again and just hit the shutter button. You'll see that said Cinestyle, by the way. And now if you see here, click on this, go right there, hit OK, and then we have user defined 2 is now Cinestyle. So there you have it. We have it set up for the Cinestyle picture profile, picture style, whatever you want to call it. And we got the new card in it. So we're going to be doing some tests. I'm gonna try to do some today, but chances are it will spill over into the weekend. I'm actually recording this on Friday. What's the date? December 28th or 29th? I think it's 29th. Anyway, so I'm gonna try to do some tests with it. We'll see what turns out, and then maybe the next following clips will be from it using that Cinestyle. Now, the reason to use that, in case anyone's wondering, is because it washes out the image and it looks horrible. What it does is gives you more dynamic range and more color information, or at least detail in the image, so that when you do color correction in post in your video editor or whatever you use, then you can do more with it because there's more information in the image. So all that to say, I don't know if you'll notice much difference in terms of the look of the video when I experiment with this, because it's not going to look like Cinestyle. It's not going to look all washed out and stuff. It will hopefully be color corrected and look nice. So maybe you'll notice an improvement in the color correction. I don't know, but I will hopefully notice it. So anyway, that's the point of it. We got this card, and one of the other things is, like, apparently with the other card I wouldn't even be able to film Cinestyle. So that's one of the other big tests, to see if this faster card will let me do that, because the one that I recorded the other day where the camera was shutting off, that wasn't even Cinestyle. That was just me, like, reducing the contrast, and it was picking up more video information and was overloading the card. So that's what it's all for. That's what I'm doing. A lot of technical jargon, or at least, you know, basic technical jargon that is probably boring, but that's what I'm dealing with, man. That's what I'm putting up with. That's what's going on right now. Hopefully we'll get some cool footage, and maybe this card will work out. We're gonna test it out and see if it can actually record with this washed out Cinestyle with high video information stuff without shutting off and telling me it can't record it. All right, fingers crossed. That's what we're gonna do. It's cold, all right? It's been a few days since I recorded the last bit of stuff. I did do a few tests with the camera, and it seems like the memory card is holding up and whatnot. I wanted to go out and do some more stuff than that, but the weather has just not been great, and the mood's not been great. All sorts of things kind of just getting in the way. But hopefully we'll do it soon. We'll get some good tests. We're actually, you can see that, we have a nice, beautiful, clear sky kind of day, but it's like really cold, especially for where I live. So just kind of waiting on the clouds to lift, literally and metaphorically, I guess. And we'll just try to get out and do some tests. Got some sinus stuff going on. Been having that happen a lot lately. So it's another day, and I'm using the big camera right now because we've had the winter storm, and you know, a lot of people may have been hearing about it. You might hear the trees moving in the wind right now. The ice is all over them, so we're going to try to get some cool shots of it and show some interesting visuals that we normally don't get around these parts. And I think that's how we're going to wrap up the vlog. I haven't had a chance due to the weather to get out and really test out this Cinestyle Picture Style, but maybe this will make a good opportunity for it. It's not the most colorful day due to all the ice and everything, but should be an interesting visual. And this is going to be into this vlog. All right, just I don't know. I'm excited to get some shots of this and see what it'll look like. So here's some cool shots, and I'll see you guys in the next vlog.